God's sake, how the hell do you do it?
He's unbelievable.
Fast machine, Andy.
Well, I hope we're not going to see any more cribbing of words. I mean, I'm a bit perturbed to see that link to the guy doing
I
Star Wars.
was absolutely shocked when that came up.
Wow. My next question is, what on earth were you looking at that site for anyway?
No, I like Adam Savage. He was one of the guys from MythBusters.
All right.
He has a show called Tested on YouTube.
Right.
And I watch all his videos, and that one that was his latest one. And I was just blown away that he'd used that word.
Yeah.
Interstices, that's it.
It's just this brilliant word, isn't it?
It is. Like 57 years, never heard it once in my life, and I heard it twice in 2 days. Very amusing.
I think even Missing Phil sort of, oh, wow.
Yeah, no, and he's a man of many words.
Yeah.
Sure is.
He might be able to use that word in his lawyering one day.
All right, let's get going.
I think another thing about this course is it really you really want to try working the ball left to right and right to left on a few critical holes as well. There's very few holes which are just straight, as you will see, Dave.
I will. I'm looking forward to it. Because as you know, I like shaping the ball off the tee. It's what I do.
It is a quality course made by Bortimus.
Yep.
And we know Bortimus is right. 58. That's okay. It does look very pretty, this course as well.
Right. Well, straight away, I don't want to miss the fairway. That's all I know. So I reminded of the tight landing areas.
Yeah, I think anybody that gets more than 65% of fairways, I think will be. Oh, there's one. Is it? Yes, it is.
It's a good start. It does not look like it's drivable.
Well, it's 2 out of 2. What's going on? It's right down the middle, that.
Yes. Unlike today, I went to the driving range and had a hit.
Oh no!
Oh my God! There's a reason why I don't play golf anymore. I could not see the ball at all after I hit it. After it left the bloody club.
Oh really?
Couldn't see it. Didn't know where it went. Had no idea what was going on.
The ravages of age, it's depressing.
Yeah, very much so. It was only when I was hitting like the irons that I could see the ball.
Well, look at the bright side. As you get older and more decrepit, you won't hit the ball so far. You might be able to see it.
So I wasn't hitting very far though. I'm afraid it might have been flying off at right angles. But I couldn't tell you.
You were lunging, were you?
Ah, the lunge. Well, you've seen my golf swing. It's very much a lunge style.
Yeah.
Good shot.
No. Well, so far I've hit 2 where I aimed them.
Yeah, 2 out of 2. I think we're puffing this course up for being more difficult than it actually obviously is.
Maybe it's easy.
We've got the cream of the crop here. 40 right now. Let's see where I want to put this. You put it down the throat. See, I'm not sure whether I don't really want to be in that bunker.
Well, I don't want to be in it either.
So I think we'll... we'll put it in the rough.
Well, you did avoid the bunker beautifully. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it was only about 20 yards right. But never mind, it's not necessarily bad.
No, I think that tree's not in play, so all good.
No. I don't know whether the 77 is going to be... So we didn't take the 77.
Yep, nice.
Left it on the green 15 feet away. That'll do me.
You're up on that right level.
But I'm expecting at least one birdie from you. This is one of the pickup holes, really. I suppose one thing with you not playing the PGLS tours, Dave, then there will be quite a few. Not as bad. There'll be quite a few courses that Dave and I have played that you haven't, and this is
Correct.
obviously one of those.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a lot because there'll be heaps of courses that I haven't played for sure.
Oh, that's close. I thought it was in. I didn't see the ball at all. I thought he's gone and shoved it in the hole, and I was expecting a sound.
It did look very impressive.
And it didn't break much after the pin either. I think it's not too hard.
17, right?
Good.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, then I wish I'd just taken a little bit more notice of what you did there. I think it went towards the hole at the end, so... Right. I don't think there's an awful lot going on here, but enough to make me think it's a little bit right to left.
Dead straight?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing going on.
Half a ball. It's going half a ball outside left edge.
By the way, Dave, congratulations on now in the leading position after Tuesday's result.
Mm. Yeah, I like that. I haven't got Phil here boosting my morale tonight. Well, I'm not sure whether he actually helps or hinders. 2 games have been confusing.
Well, the thing was, I mean, he was. I only just managed to get us both out of double busted. Otherwise, it would have been a very fruitful round for you.
I secretly thought I might have had it too. That was a good finish on your behalf to stymie me.
It took all of the mailman's resilience.
Well, we all got beaten up a bit in that round at times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's harsh. Otherwise, we would have been 100% fairways off the tee. Your holes. Oh, well, assuming you
Okay. Well, so far the course doesn't seem to be playing any. There's no noticeable slowdowns at all. Oh, that could have plugged Dave.
Yeah, it could have.
Apologies in advance if the occasional cough without notice bursts out of me. I'm struggling with a bit of a cold. Haven't quite broken it yet.
That's all right, Dave.
I had to cancel my trip to Wangaratta yesterday and just let the ticket slide. It was annoying. I wasn't going to sit in a train for 4.5 hours coughing next to someone.
No.
Oh, now this is interesting. I'm getting some absolutely shocking stutters. My computer. It's as
Wow.
if something else is running in the background. I'm just going to check because it's really going crazy. I mean, I was halfway through the shot and the mouse just froze.
Wow.
I was just lucky I wasn't at the top. God knows what would have happened. Seems okay. Just go back in and I might unplug the second mouse. Sometimes I think they fight. Let's see if that helps. They're both razor mice.
It's not enough.
No, the softness defeated me.
Oh, what are you running on for?
Yes.
This looks dead flat. Now I can see mound to the left of me, but I think it's gone by the time it gets to me. That was a little bit. Not much.
Well, I hadn't really sort of thought of Colonial as having really flat greens at all. So I'm interested to see how. Oh, now this looks. This definitely looks a bit left to right. Where I'm at. 6. Yes. There's a little sort of swale, I suppose, where I am. Okay. I'm actually aiming just outside your ball, Dave.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was. Might have hit it. It might have held its line a bit.
I'm wondering if, despite the fact it's long, the softness might actually help. Because we're going to be hitting in with long clubs and they're not going to be bounding off greens.
Yeah. Well, that was my.
Oh, you idiot.
Mm.
I'm getting lots of juddering on my shots as well.
Wow. Well, so far, I haven't noticed any slowdowns in frames at all. Tiptoeing way through. Yeah, this is. I think we're coming to a. I think we've had the easy part of the course now.
Honeymoon's over.
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
bit
yeah.
like Beth. I think Beth Page started off quite easy at the first two holes, and then it just becomes a slog fest.
Yeah, this is a bit nasty. Actually. I can only see one way of doing this.
I think that's
Perfect.
bunkered. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my word! What a good shot that was in the end.
I didn't know so for a long time.
Well, that's really made me stop and think. I mean, you carried that 270 odd yards. You're an animal.
Oh yeah, drove you on the first as well. I noticed that. Got my timing right tonight. It's a beautiful draw as well, Andy. And a slightly safer shot than mine. The correct shot.
Well, so far the ball shaping's been good. That's you need it on this place.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it
It's in
looks
trouble.
pretty.
Oh, might be alright.
I think you're okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Get
beautiful.
there.
Look at this. Look,
Look
3
at
in a
him.
row. Fantastic.
That's one of the more difficult drives. I've always had problems with that thing in the past.
Yeah. Didn't fade on you, or maybe you pulled it.
Just a slight pull, but
Now, that
that's
is gorgeous.
great. Fine. If it's the right club,
It's the right-
it is the right club. It's a little bit harsh, that. I
Still,
thought it would.
Still, the result's not too bad.
I suppose soft really comes into play with the shorter clubs, and thing is, you're not going to be able to get that many short clubs. Oh, look at this! Oh, Dave, you're starting to.
Right, nicely worked out.
That was funny watching that in the air. I thought that was going to be short. Perfect. Nice.
There we go. you read it right as well, Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's much in this. Oh, just a little bit
Oh,
more.
there was enough to just
And I
throw.
almost gave it a fraction too much. It still went under, so I picked the wrong line, but not by a lot.
A nice easy par 4 for you, Dave. 256.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on, it's a par 3. That's bullshit.
All right. Wow.
I don't know. What have you? Oh, you must have gone with the. Oh. Hmm.
Struggling to work out what I did then, Andy.
Right. Well, I'm gonna. 256.
Oh, that's two of the bunkers taken. You have to find your own, Dave.
Okay. There's no bunker left, so I'll go for the path. How does that sound?
It sounds like a man who knows what he's doing. We'll see whether that was misplaced.
Ah, I'm going for the path.
You're going for the path.
Yeah. Oh, no, I found it. Oh, no, I didn't. Almost.
Oh.
Oh, that was pretty ordinary.
Well, there were three pretty miserable shots there. I took the driver there, Dave.
I also took the driver, Andy.
Oh, I took the
And
3 wood.
I chopped it with great failure. No one else can hit a flop out of the rough 34 yards except you, Dave. I don't know how you
Except
did
I
it.
only hit it 31 yards.
But no one else would take it on a 34 yard.
No, no one would even think about it.
Right. Well, this one seems like a perfect distance, 84 foot. Let's see if it is. Mm.
You got a good bite on that one.
I expect better.
No, don't want that club. Nearly gave me the 48 club.
There's nothing worse. Gonna get a nice read from Dave.
You will.
Yeah.
Oh, for F's sake, what was that?
dead straight, seemingly.
Yeah, but hit at a great rate.
Oh,
Oh, Dave.
wow. I thought that was gone.
Okay, tiptoeing on my way.
Oh, all the changes happened on the first hole. We've just played the same since then, I think. Oh no. Fine. No. Then picture someone losing the tournament in the last round here, just losing it to the right. Like that.
You might be okay with that. I think that might be the absolute tiger line. It is the.
But Andy, I didn't take the tiger. There's 20 yards left of that. I'll take it.
Probably slightly
That's fine.
safer. Hopefully, stay on the fairway.
So
Yeah.
that's the exact line I aimed. Go there.
You see that building on the left? It's through the trees.
I wasn't looking for it, and then Dave's shot was gone. No, not really. What was
Well,
it?
it was just a building through the trees, but that would have been the line that I've been taking in with a Tour Pro, and
Yeah.
the times I've ended up in this line of trees just because I knew what was going to happen if I went on the other side of the fairway. It's
Yeah. There's lions and tigers on the other side. There's nothing good. Even if you don't make the water, you have a terrible shot trying to get out of those trees.
yeah,
Oh, that
that's
looks
a good
gorgeous.
shot. It is gorgeous. Good shot.
So,
Wow. All right. Dave's back.
It's not bad.
Oh, I needed to 6 inches shorter, and it bounces off the hard fairway. That's what I was aiming for.
Yes, you like this running shot, don't you? I've noticed. I'm sure Uncle Dave's the same. We've noticed these things creeping into your game. That's a little bit too far left. Ah, close.
oh,
Never mind. It's going to be debatable whether I can get out of this. Well, I did get out of it. A little bit unfortunate. Feet. Good shot.
No, eyeballs. Again, I can't see much break. Feels like there might be 3. Not 5. No, a bit more. Now the more I look at it, the more I can see more break.
It's a lovely
We're
putt.
still under.
Oh, that would have been a lovely effort. A lovely birdie.
I would have really enjoyed it.
Now yours, what did it do? It must. Maybe I don't think there's a great deal in this. Right. Seems as though it should go left to right, but I'm just not convinced. Do a little bit left to right. Oh, it was just a bloody ball, not a bloody cup.
Beautiful putt.
Oh, that would have been sweet if that one had gone in. Well, so far, Dave, you've shown a very measured start to this round.
I'm learning the new mouse a bit better now, and you're going to be seeing more of these running shots, as you call them. The mouse responds well to them.
You know, you've turned into, don't you? And I think Uncle Dave will agree with you. You turned into a bit of a bloody smarty pants, haven't you?
I thought you were going to say a grumpy old man. There's nothing smart about that one.
No, that's usually works to sort of make you think you're invincible.
Indeed.
It should be okay, is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Oh,
Well,
It wants the rough.
is it a Danny?
Beauty now.
Oh, it's right down the middle.
lovely.
That's okay. I suppose one thing about soft, especially around the greens, is if you miscue slightly, you don't get a huge bound through.
Unless you miss the green by 6 inches and you hit the hard fairway, and then you get the big bound. Hasn't happened to anyone yet, but it's going to at some stage.
Far out.
Oh,
That was just rubbish. Completely mistimed. It didn't go anywhere.
come on, be right.
Oh, nice, Andy. It's not.
Too much though.
Mm.
Pity.
So,
Almost got it right.
Oh, come on. Fuck.
You know, I mean, this hole, there's nothing to it really. 390 yards. We all, well, two of us hit the fairway, and none of us have hit the green. Yeah, we all had shorter shots. Good shot. Okay, right. This is going in. Or not. Pace was right. Not quite the ratio. Hooked it.
So it struck me when I cancelled on the Wangaratta thing, mainly thinking of the person who would have been sitting next to me and putting up with coughing for 4.5 hours. Because it's so cheap, I thought to myself, when I redo this trip, I'm going to pay the extra $2.30, which is maybe £1, and buy the seat next to me. So I've got the pair of seats to myself. It's
Well,
the
that's
price of $2. Why not? Guaranteed not to have an annoying person.
yeah. Now then, where are you put your tee shot?
In the rough. And that's not where you want it on this hole. That's in. Doesn't look friendly to non-fairway shots.
Now then, I did see some. Right, so there's a. Okay. Some red stakes on the left-hand side.
That's a beautiful line in. Give yourself a lot more green to play with.
That's
And
coming
even
to Dave.
getting fancy.
I don't think it's going to help me at all. The rest of the game is shit. Let's have a look.
It's not bad, but it's. Oh, that was a nice bit of fade on it. Oh, he's got it. Oh, it was a bit unlucky that. You got the bounce. That's gone 33 yards.
That was a big bounce.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Looks really good.
Gorgeous, Andy. Wow. Right. Long and right.
It's long and right.
And look how far long and right, not just little long and right. Quite a
Yeah.
bit of that. Still near. Oh, I saw it did break a little bit right to left down the hill, so it's giving me left to right up the hill. 4 agrees, and 4 says take a bit further. Mill. Hit it, and plus over the wrong line.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just going to say that putt of Dave's would have given you a little bit of an inkling as to what's going.
I don't know how much of an inkling though. I think I'll stick with that line.
It's a great line.
You've got to hit the effing thing. Putting has become the weak part of my game.
And it was always the strength with no BLI. And I was thinking earlier this year, though, you know, in January and February, your approach shots, you were just hitting oh babies all the time.
Yeah.
It was getting fright.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It'll come back, I'm sure. Because nothing's changed in terms of my setup. It's the same as it was back then.
You haven't weaned yourself off any prescription drugs or anything like that?
No.
Non-prescription?
Nothing, Dave.
I do.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Oh my god.
No. I've pulled it too far.
Might not be too bad. I think one thing as well with soft, the type of shot that you got left, Dave, the 46 footer, it's probably quite a bit easier playing to a soft green than a hard green.
Absolutely, and I'll have a headwind, so it should just be a perfect little 51 flop.
That's perfect.
Oh. Way hard. Gonna have to chop it a bit.
Good.
No draws.
Okay. This looks straight again. Yeah, it's never been a course that I've particularly murdered at all.
just getting to the greens and getting near the pin is the issue, I think. Wow, I think you've had 3 that have gone dead straight when you've allowed for something. Yep.
Well, one thing for sure, birdies are at a premium on the course.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the back 9 is harder than the front 9.
That should be right down the middle. You need to hit the fairway on this one.
Yeah, you'll be off a bit more. Wow. What was the course Fire something where there was a short par 4 start and you dog leg to the right and there was an island green? My stone?
So what was the routing of the hole?
Well, it was a dog leg to the right,
Yeah.
and you had to hit over water to get onto the green, and it was terrifying in links. But I can't remember the course.
A real course, though.
Yeah, it was Fire something like that. Was it? I might have to look it up. Oh no, not again. It would have been a worse spot. That's 3 I've pushed to the right big time.
No.
Ah!
Yeah, it was Firestone South. I was thinking of.
Firestone South after.
And the first hole is really tight dog leg. You have to go to a tight little corner, and if you end up in the rough, you've got a horrible shot hitting over water to get on a green similar to this.
I was just going to say, like what you've got. Mind you, only 108 out. Oh, God, that could have... Well, that's worked out pretty well for you, actually.
Really good shot.
It felt like it was going to get over that tree. That was really all that mattered.
After seeing what you did, Dave, I'm a little bit worried here.
You'll be fine.
Get past the hole by 5 yards. Yes. Now it'll be okay.
Gorgeous, Andy. Very nice.
Oh my god.
Okay. That should have been the shot. Ooh. So that tells me it's possibly going to go a little bit. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, you pig.
Oh. Nice shot. Harsh.
Have you turned up at Huntingdale yet, Dave? PGLS?
No.
There's some really, there are one or two, easy pins,
Mm.
but there are one or two really, really difficult pins. If you get caught out, it's not nice.
I really can't remember playing this version of Huntingdale with PGLS, but I know we had a good version for Lynx.
Yeah.
I used to love going to that tournament because it was only a mile from where I lived as a kid.
I've taken that bloody club, and it's the first time I haven't hit the fairway.
They're
Bollocks.
five. Give a look at this. And right looks really bad. I've been going right a lot. Sick of it. Got a theory. Yeah, instead of going right, I'll go left.
Well, I've come to a conclusion with this whole. Oh, I was going to say long and left is okay, but I'm not so sure.
Not so good.
I think that's the shot, though.
It's gonna be close. First cut. Not much wrong with that.
13%. Oh, that wasn't a.
Oh. Well, a tree shouldn't be in the way.
No.
Good.
It's a no baby. Good shot.
Ripper.
35 inches. Can't argue with that. I've had a quick look at the EA forums about that golf game, and boy, it seems to be full of issues at the moment.
It is. Their first big patch, which is just about to be released, does look to address a lot of issues, but not things we care about. There's still no proper real-time swing for a mouse.
Yeah.
unless that goes in, it's just not on the cards at all. But if they do put it in, then I'll start considering. But I'm going to give it 6 months. Let's see if they give up on it or keep fixing it.
It's in. Good.
Beautiful, Dave.
Oh, God. It's annoying. Bollocks.
Wow, that was a big hole. Yeah, and the other thing about it, Andy, if you go on YouTube and watch people playing it, the way the ball rolls in the rough and the when it bounces
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
just
that was
so unreal. It just takes away all the immersion.
yeah.
I'm scoring well, but I'm not driving well. I'm going all over the place.
Yes, you are scoring well. Actually, this is basically one of the first holes we've come across which have been long and straight.
Look how long though. Someone's getting on in 2.
337.
It's actually great fun watching it when there's a US Open here or a US PGA. I'm hoping to see one more. Roots back.
Well, oh,
there was one branch. Drop.
I mean, how long has this game been? When was it released?
About 3 weeks ago.
No, sorry, not the EA one. This game that we're playing.
2015, I think. Maybe 14.
So it's 7 or 8 years, and to my mind, it plays really, really well. There's so much. It's pretty well got the realism nailed down for me.
Yeah, and there's still mystery in striking the ball. It's fantastic. And they really stuffed up some simple.
Oh no, didn't want to go there.
Yeah. But overall, the guts of the game is fantastic. All right, and we may well be playing it till the end. I can't see any replacement. Microsoft might do another golf game. That's our out. You never know. They've had great success with their flight sim. Might just do a train sim and a golf sim as well. That'd be great.
Yeah.
No drivers.
Good distance control again.
Hmm.
Not quite as good. Yes, I don't want this gap to get any larger than 2, Dave.
Well, given how difficult the last 7 holes are, no, you don't, because anything could happen then.
That's good.
Very good.
It's only taken 11 holes.
Nice. 4, 7, 8, 7. Right. There must be a little bit of left to right. Must be. Okay, that's what we'll go with. Must be. There wasn't. It was overhit.
Almost dead straight. Oh, this is dead straight.
Pity. The raw. Well, thank you, Dave. You convinced me to go a little left to right. All pars. It's perfect.
Dead straight.
That's the line.
I think my first 0.25 of the night.
That's straight.
OEMs, Dave.
All right, it's on, Dave. This one's going to be not far from us either.
Yeah, it might be a three-way OEM.
He's gone brute on us, Dave.
He's put us to shame.
He couldn't help himself. He went bam bam.
I want that extra 6 or 7 yards.
I could practically hear him beating his chest, Dave.
I'm sure there's a beating chest emoji somewhere.
But I of you beating your chest and one of Carol rolling her eyes. I think it's long. It's going to bound too. It's going to hit that damn hard fairway. Shit.
Oh,
Didn't leave me much green to play with.
oh. Hmm. I don't really want to play the 134 club, but I think it might actually be the right one. Could just do with the wind, just. No, I think that's short in the bunker. Oh, God, I thought it plugged,
Yeah,
It did have plug written all over it, didn't it?
didn't it? I'm afraid your shot worried me, Dave. I thought I do not want to be slightly big, as I could see what happened to it. Well, no, that's short. Way short. Too much of the ball. Bugger. It's a lovely putt. Oh. Mine must move right to left. Must do. Could really do with this going in. Oh, of course. I found these greens quite difficult to read, actually. They're so subtle. It's very difficult. I feel as though that was an opportunity went to begging for me to get closer to you. Nobody's under par. Course is playing to its. Oh, this is a lovely hole. This.
Dave, if we're ever playing this course in real life, Dave, we're going to shake hands and walk forward to that blue setting.
Just
I would even consider going even further to the girls' tees. shot.
It is a good shot.
It kills too.
It's gonna be nice too.
Very nice.
Yeah, this particular hole is quite menacing because there are pins which are considerably closer to the water than that one.
The bogey tempters.
Mm.
Okay, well, it's definitely left to right. Not rocket science. How much? Feels like one of those ones, the further up you go, the more it's going to break. I want to go far up. A bit more. Let's see.
What a great putt. Well, I don't think this is quite as bad. Bloody bird flew overhead. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we made short work of that hole. .464. Right. Yeah, this is another hole where there's the bunkerage is just perfect for our drives. But it's also a hole that some of the professionals would just take aim at those bunkers and just go straight over them.
Yeah, they've got that extra 40 yards on us now, if not more.
Yeah, so that carry there was 269, and there's absolutely no way we could carry it more than 300. Another good drive.
Right, I've laid down the brute challenge there, Andy. Well, he's done it easy.
He was saying,
Done a nice sausage triangle.
Yes, that's a good word to throw into the conversation, isosceles.
Right.
I take it then that Missing Phil enjoyed his the viewing of Tuesday's game at Blackface.
He did. He loves the Super Box. He enjoys coming here. So he's going to be here again next week, I think, for the Monday game.
I thought it'd be okay.
Come on, just curl a bit.
It
Curl
looks
a bit.
gorgeous, Andy. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it is.
Fantastic.
Oh. I want to hit the flop, but I've got 7% power loss and 8-mile/hour headwind. Oh, God. I regret this. Try and do a long and right flop. Just comes out nicely. Get that extra 3 yards. Shit.
Whoa.
3 yards. You've got an extra 30 foot here.
Remind me not to try that shot again until I've practiced it. I see Dave do it all the time.
I think what you should do is try the same shot with say a 36 and just see whether you can repeat the shot.
Thanks for the advice, Andy. I appreciate your support, but
I'm going to have to decline.
Yes.
Good recovery.
I thought you were going to teach me wrong there and just sort of hold it out of spite.
Well, I would have enjoyed doing it on you.
Yeah, it would have done it. It would have served me right for crowing about your misfortunes.
Yeah, but now you can stitch me by picking up 2.
Yeah, I can, but see.
Ah, you turd.
Well, I can't see anything but straight on this. Having said that, oh, gold. No, it did go left to right. Bollocks, never mind. Good. Well, I picked 1 back on you, so that's...
Suddenly sound effect.
Tell you what, I haven't heard any echoing from your speakers for quite a few weeks now.
Good. What about you, Dave?
Just on the very, very odd occasion.
All right, I just won't touch that microphone ever again. Sit where it is.
think it's down the middle again. I'm covering the white dot on the screen, it looks like.
Shit.
Oh, what's
no,
that?
there's a fence.
Oh
That's
dear.
right.
Out of bounds.
It might not be. Let's see.
It is. It's the bloody road, man. I can see the out of bounds white markers.
Shit. Yeah, now I've overreacted.
Where did that one come from, Dave? That was.
Don't know. Don't join the bunker. I couldn't have picked a worse time to do it.
No, it wasn't a good time. There's never a good time for an out of bounds, but.
I'm going to hit the fucking lip here.
No, you're not. You only won 45 out.
Yeah, I've got nearly 20% power loss.
Oh.
So I've got to hit a 7-iron, so I'm pretty screwed, I think. Yep. Fucking hell.
Called it. Right. Well, I better get this damn close. Boy, oh boy. 8-iron, 10% power loss. Probably the right club. It's all going to depend whether it lands on the fairway and gets a big bound, or on the green and doesn't get a big bound. Oh.
Can you imagine playing Colonial at hard?
It would
With
be
some,
it would be testing.
yeah.
Well, one of these days we're going to have a major here. Then we'll find out.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Run. I'm delighted.
Nice, Dave.
I don't know, it's a fucking shit putt.
24. Oh, I think this is a. It's a 120 club. Oh no, it's going to spin back a little bit. Just stay there. Oh, you pig. Oh. Great putt, great putt.
What a putt.
Oh,
Wow.
that is the, the hard way.
That is
Jesus.
4.5. That 24 feet 11.
Shot.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, it didn't go in.
No.
How did it not go in?
it's had in written all over it, didn't it?
Oh, that would have been a disaster for you, Dave.
Yeah. Well, I've still got to be careful. This is 20 feet away and 10 inches down.
Mm.
I've really got to throw this up. Hope I can get it close. And I've belted it. Belted it. Oh. Rubbish.
Oh,
Oh, that was cruel.
Oh. Oh, I've dropped 3. Oh, I just wanted to. Thought I could only drop 1, and I've dropped. Oh.
come on, feed down.
Oh, I've got to say props to you, Dave. You were 8 behind, and now you've worked your way out of busted something. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was feeling a little bit out of it for a while there.
Well, that's because you were out of it. But yeah, impressive.
Oh God, this is. I haven't got the club here. That'll do, I think. Yeah, I'm not dissatisfied with that.
The old baby.
That looks
Could be
okay.
perfect. Depends what club you hit. Oh, it is good. Did you hit the 5 or the 4?
The 4 shot.
Well done. I thought about it, but
Yeah, great shot.
Shot.
There you forced me to sink this to pick up a stroke. That was a big shot.
I didn't think too much about it. I didn't want.
Not a good idea on this course.
No. That's another good putt.
With pace, that
Yeah.
would have held its line and gone in the middle. Sure. I cannot see anything in this. I know it curled in from the right, but there's a feed from right now. I think they all cancel out. Maybe right edge. Can't see anymore. Damn it, there was more.
Yeah, the greens are very, very subtle here. I can well believe if you've got BLI, you would see those and make adjustments accordingly. Very difficult to do that when it's just such a small break. Well, this is a. If anything's easy, this is it.
Oh no.
Behind.
Right, you bastard. Come on. Stay on the fairway. Stay on the fairway.
Nicely judged.
Absolutely nicely judged.
Someone's gone the brute. Took his driver.
Well, I was going to say it's not a bad ploy that because you've taken the backspin out, whereas I blew.
Wow, Dave's going to do some fancy dancing here.
Oh, got no shot here at all.
Punch a 5 from iron, Dave.
He's going to punch a 7 wood.
Slam it in the face of the bunker and it'll bound up and land next to the pin.
Oh, I've got no idea what to do here, so this is pure guess. 112. Oh, crikey.
It's not a bad result in the end.
Well, I could have hit the tree, I guess, and had it stuck there.
Right, let's have a look at this bloody pin. 9 feet. 9 feet. One 139 feet. 107 9 feet. Okay. Oh no, it's going to spin. Bugger. Oh, Dave. 51-13. That is not a good position.
Sense a little window here.
There is it. Not just a little window, it's a big window. Oh,
Pretty
it's not
decent.
bad.
You see it got the backspin even out of the rough. Right. Shot, Dave.
Oh, that's just tough little distance.
Yep, some work.
51-13. 60.
Oh, what a putt. Gee, it didn't break much, did it?
Pretty nice hands.
A little bit.
That makes me think if I put mine right edge firm, it should go.
It's a big putt.
It went dead straight. Oh,
Could have done with getting back to 1.
I really could have done with getting back to one.
I assume this is straight.
going to rue that putt on the 17th.
Four. Should be okay, I think.
Yeah, no dramas.
Perfect.
10 straight.
Lovely.
Good shot.
That's fine.
Gorgeous line.
It is.
One more club.
4-4.
Mm. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, it's in the bunker. That's plugged.
Oh.
Oh, right, well.
That's
one thing
plugged
down.
my chances.
I don't think that's plugged.
Pretty much have to sink this and then hope for a miracle.
And by miracle, you mean a disaster.
Well, I can't wish badly for it.
So wishing a miracle is actually putting a positive spin on it.
I'm trying to.
Fair enough.
Right, here we go.
It's pretty good, though. In fact, it's very good.
That's a great effort.
.33, right. I think it's left to right. Yours seems as though it wanted to go left to right, Dave.
Mm. That is a very fine putt, Andy, and that has sealed the win. Well done.
Excellent
Yeah.
work.
Well, I guess at the end of the day, it was just one or two less mistakes, and that drive just crippled you.
Oh, that hand grenade, you know. And it wasn't just a little one, it was 50 yards to the right of where it came.
don't know why it happens, but I do. I wonder whether it's because the Razer software just sort of occasionally bounces out um, and is applying a different set of sensitivities, and because I know if I muck around with the sensitivities and just sort of take it off, then all of a sudden I get horrible shots all over the place.
Yeah, for me, it's if I overswing, and I did slightly overswing and panic on that one.
Yeah.
I like literally 90% of my shots tonight have been underswings, and that's what works with this mouse. But if I go back a bit too far and then try and adjust, that's when disaster happens. I've just got to pull out of the shots and do that every time. But I didn't do it that time because I wasn't 100% sure it was over.
Well, I'm going to give you a little theory about that in a moment. My theory
Nice
is
read.
when you get the overswing, sorts of funny things happen, and I mean I've been sort of saying to you I have been overswingy of late, but actually I've been finding I've been hitting straighter with an overswing, but I've also hit exactly the same kind of drive that you've hit. And I think sometimes it's because when I've overswung, I've thought to myself, "Shit, I've overswung. I'd better really sort of snap the mouse down quickly."
Yeah, yeah,
And I think at that point, kind of all bets are off.
yeah.